Hi guys, it's Coach Kimmel here. I want to take a little bit of time to explain how summer training's going to work. It's not going to be a traditional, obviously. And we're just going to do the best we can with resources that we have and following the guidelines and requirements that the OHSAA has mandated in the governor's office. Right now, there is a no contact period in effect until May 26th. So we're going to abide by that and do training plans using Google Docs. And what we've done is the coaching staff has divided up runners, and we'll be providing you guidance on your training plan. We'll give you some choices on things that you can do during the week. Some of you have been running, some of you haven't run at all. So you're going to have to be the best judge of determining which workout you do, the intensity in which you do, the time, distance you cover. The more feedback you give us, the better plan we're going to be able to provide for you. If you have a GPS watch, I encourage you to get a Strava account. It's strava.com, and you can link up Garmin Connect, and all your Garmin data will go into Strava, and the coaching staff will be able to see that. And then we can actually provide you more feedback and direction. The more you give us, the more we will give you. If you don't give us a whole lot of feedback, then you're going to get bare bones. It's up to you. If you're okay with that, then that's the way it's going to be. But if you really want to be coached and trained properly, you got to give us some feedback, and you can do that by putting in comments in the Google Docs that are shared with you. They're going to be shared with you to your student account through Tipp Schools, and you'll have the ability. I really don't want anybody messing with other people's training plans and trying to have fun with that and putting in bogus information. We're just going to shut this down if that's the way you're going to be. This took a lot of time for us to get together, and it may not be perfect right away. So just be patient with it, and we'll provide you with the best training plans that we can possibly come up with in this situation. So we're targeting getting this stuff rolled out really soon. And it'll be a work in progress. I'll update you in terms of when we can actually gather. The state of Ohio, the OHSAA has said they're just discouraging us from having mass gatherings. But if you wanted to get together with a couple people and run, if your parents are okay with that, by all means you can do that. I cannot promote mass gatherings, although I think at a certain point as a society we're going to have to try to move past this, because this virus isn't going to go away and we've got to start to move forward. But as far as mass gatherings of 20 people, we can't do that. But if you have 5 people and you want to run, there's the OHSAA says there's no problem. They just don't want any mass gatherings like that. But again, it's got to be okay with your parents. If they don't want you to do that, that's their choice, and you've got to abide by their rules. But hopefully this training plan will get you going, and we can hopefully maybe in June sometime or early July get back together as a group. I don't know what the camp out's going to look like or the point system's going to look like. I just don't have answers for you at this time. We'll just do the best we can with the circumstances we have. We're working pretty hard, and I've been putting up videos, some training workouts. I did one I put up. There are 3 different things you can do over at Englewood Reserve. I would advise you try to get off the pavement as much as you can. Go to Wanamaker, run Rogers Trail, go to Kyle Park, Lost Creek Tip City, Lost Creek Troy. The Hobart Nature Preserve over there close to Troy Christian High School is another good place. If you have transportation, you can get out and run on some softer surfaces instead of just running on the bike path all the time or running around the neighborhood. We are going to try to encourage you to at least once a week do something a little harder. And we are going to post some core workouts. I've already put together kind of a workout bank with some videos on how to do certain things. I'm going to keep adding to that as the summer goes on. In a way, the coronavirus has helped us a little bit because we're putting new features together that we normally wouldn't have, and I think will be beneficial in the future with us. But it does take away the opportunity for us to build camaraderie as a team. So with that being said, hopefully you take to heart your training, and the motivational video will be coming out. I hope you guys all tune into that and watch that, and that inspires you to train hard this summer. Run strong.